And just take some standard wood glue to reglue your joints or loose boards. Let that roll down there a little bit. And we'll spread it around a little. There we are. Reinstall our fasteners. Okay, let's add our new fastener. It's a very tight fit, which is what we want. But I'm going to add just a little bit of grease so it goes in a little smoother. Okay, now we're ready to reglue the side rail. Next up, I'm going to get some glue between the separated rails on this side of the base, and then I'm going to add a 2-inch fastener. Get some clamps on them. I'm going to leave the base and the clamps overnight while the glue sets up, and we'll reassemble the chair tomorrow. The glue's had a chance to set up, so let's remove the clamps and have a look at the repaired base. Here's the center support repair that was done. And we've added fasteners to each of those supports. And we've reglued the loose rail and added a fastener to each joint. Okay, time to reassemble the chair. I removed the pawl when I was repairing the base, so let's reinstall that first. Okay, now we'll flip it over Be sure to line it up and put the screws in the original holes. Snug them down by hand. Now we want to remove the spacers from the rocker springs. We want to reconnect the linkage to the pawl from the drive rod to the pawl. Connect this end with the pawl lever first. And then we want to reconnect our pin here at the drive rod. Before we attach the round base, I want to point out that these plastic washers here are designed to be a buffer between the two bases and to help quiet operation. So if one or more of these is broken or missing, be sure and replace these before installing the swivel base. Sometimes a tool like the scratch-all is great for lining up the holes. We'll get the bolt started. Now I'm going to switch to a ratchet so I can get them a little tighter. Rotate around, making sure they're good and snug. I want to leave you with a final tip on this repair. If you've attempted to repair a base like this and were unsuccessful, or you're not confident in your wood repair skills, you can always just order a replacement base and install that instead. Now let's try the chair out. And that wraps up this repair.